In April 2003, Charlene Day received the worst news of her life. She was on her way to church when 3 Marines knocked on her door.
All of a sudden there was a knock on the door, and the door just came open, and I saw these 3 officers standing there in their uniform. I knew, but it was a shock. It was a shock.
Day's son, 26-year-old Lance Corporal Brian Anderson, was killed on April 2nd. He was the first North Carolina casualty of the Iraq War. He was on top of a 7-ton moving truck when his gun was about to touch low-hanging power lines in Nasiriyah. He caught the live wires in his hands, thus losing his life.
I don't know what would have happened. It would have pulled the gun out or exploded or what have you. But because he got electrocuted, the rest of them got saved.
Anderson volunteered to go to Iraq after hearing that his friend was going. That friend was worried about going alone, so Anderson joined him.
He volunteered to go. His name was not on the list to be shipped out, but he asked that he be sent over so that he could help out.
Corporal Anderson enlisted in the Marines in 1996 after graduating from Riverside High School. He was a star student and athlete who led his wrestling team to a state championship. Father figure and wrestling coach Jim Key says he was an extraordinary kid.
He had a wonderful personality. He loved to joke. He loved to pull pranks on people, but always in a nice, positive way. And the one thing that I can remember about Brian is that he had a very infectious smile and laugh.
Day says Anderson was a shy kid. He didn't speak much, but he didn't have to. His actions, his dedication, his willingness to go to war for a friend, to die for his fellow Marines, spoke louder than any words.
Brian, growing up, was more of a loner. He was the middle child, so he didn't talk early because he left it to his brother to do all his talking.
To friends and family, he was a lover of life, of people, and of his country. To those he left behind, an example. Many scholarships and funds are named in his honor, including the Brian E. Anderson Education Opportunity Incorporated and the Brian E. Anderson Memorial Fund.
I would like him to be remembered as one of the ones, and there are many, who are out there giving their lives for their country.